What? What?
I don't know. Are we live?
We're live.
Oh, I thought your
We're live.
pants was Mickey Mouse logo. You got.
Oh yeah.
You're a Disney adult, aren't you?
Yeah, totally. No, I got some fancy shiny britches on today. Look at that. See that? I know. They're crowns because I'm a queen.
You gonna wear them to Morgan Wallen tonight?
No.
Athleisure is not your choice for tonight.
Yeah, not my jam. Not my jam. The athleisure wear hitting hard though at the Morgan Wallen show. Welcome to day 2 of Morgan Wallen. We're pretty excited about this. We have tickets to give away all day today. Last chance tickets to Morgan Wallen. So tell everybody because that's like the best way. Everybody wants these tickets, right? It is a huge show. So make teams up. Even if someone can't go to the show tonight,
Right.
say your mom can't go to the show, have your mom listen. Have
Your mom
call
can't
and
go to
try.
the show.
My mom can't call. My mom is available to purchase.
Get it off. I had a Dixie hair on my hat from my dog, and then so I had to find it because it was in my. Sean.
Do we have a side-by-side of Ace Ventura when he's in the tutu?
Hey, it has been a
look
long
at
week.
that. Put me in, coach. I know I can play. That whole thing. Blue 42.
But I got the hair. It's no longer in my eyesight.
Good.
Okay, so 2:30. I'm sorry, 2:00 is when the parking lot's open. That's when you're gonna start tailgating. Friday,
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be crazy today.
Yeah, I do too.
And then gates and doors, all of that's going to be at 4:30. Brian Martin goes on at 5:30. So there's your day. There's your day.
Yeah, Morgan takes the stage about 9:15. You know, the other ones in there, you're going to have to kind of work around yourself. But don't miss Nate Smith's show. He's on. It goes Brian Martin, Nate Smith, John Party, Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, don't miss Nate Smith.
And again, Morgan goes on it. And Brian Martin is obviously
absolutely.
really
Fine.
good too. But if you're in
Sure.
your whole vibe of like tailgating, just make sure you don't like, he's just so great. We just need Nate Smith to be a part of everything.
Protect him at all costs.
Yes, he's so awesome. I can't wait for tonight's show. Everyone is talking to when you find out someone's going, how are you getting there? What's your transportation? Because of course the light rail, it is a disaster again with their whole rug burn. I'm gonna call it. Like,
It's rail burn.
it's so dumb.
and
It's
I've
rug burn.
had it. The little ointment goes right away.
It's going like less than 10 miles an hour at some point, so it takes forever to get down there. That's frustrating. So then let's insert the rideshare programs where you get dropped off in the video we posted yesterday of the sketchiest area ever at Empower. It's
Southside,
so sketchy,
right?
it deserved a video. Yeah, it's
like
outside.
by Colfax.
Yeah, like under the bridge, and you get dropped off there. It's so far from the field, you can take like one of those pedal things to it. So you're spending money on transportation to your transportation.
The rickshaws. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny that you said that. That's not a rickshaw.
Well, I know rickshaws. You're walking.
We did that last
running.
night. Ian had said rickshaw, and I'm like, I have never heard that word in my life. 2 words I haven't heard in my life in the last 12 hours. And the other
Monolith.
one, we'll get to monolith in a second, but he said rickshaw. And I'm like, the bike people?
Rickshaw.
And he's like, yeah, it's a rickshaw. I'm like, how do you know? Like, who knows that word?
Everybody does.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah,
Did
everybody
you guys
knows a
know
rickshaw.
The word rickshaw.
I call him a rickshaw just because
Rickshaw?
only
Yeah,
technically nerds will be like, no, if it's a bike, it's not a rickshaw. You got to be running and using your feet. Everybody calls it a rickshaw.
No, they don't.
It's a rickshaw.
No, they don't.
Everybody does.
No, Sean Gates just said, I've never even heard that word either. A rickshaw.
A rickshaw?
I've heard it, but I have no idea.
What is
It's a rickshaw.
Okay, a rickshaw actually is, because then he looked it up because he thought he was wrong last night. A rickshaw is not a bike. It's a human being carrying their own like wheelbarrow of people. So it's like if you
Yes,
get
but
in.
for lack of better term, it's a rickshaw. Even if it's a bike, you still say, oh, look out for the rickshaw, kids. My kids would be like, oh, where is it? All right, we know to look out for a
If
rickshaw.
there's a horse, it's not a carriage, it's a rickshaw. Just insert whatever it is. The most fascinating part to me is I didn't realize that humans did that.
You've never seen a rickshaw?
A human being?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
You've seen a person without a bike
Yes.
pulling people?
Yeah.
Where?
don't
They're
know.
big in different countries.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen one here.
I'm trying to think. I think I have. Could have been Jamaica or something.
Yeah, I feel like it's had to be.
I haven't seen it in Colorado. They're all on bikes. They're rickshaws with bikes. Okay, does that make you feel better? It's a rickshaw, but a bike.
I was just more fascinated that I'd never heard the word before.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Rickshaw. Yep.
And then you're like, yeah, I've seen one. I want to find that person tonight that's doing, I will tip you extra if you drop the bike. And just like put us on your back. Like, can you lower us a little bit? You're a little tall. What was the other one?
Monolith.
Monolith was the other one.
There's a new monolith up in northern Colorado, close to
Yeah.
Fort Collins. It's shiny.
You know what that word is?
Yeah,
Okay,
Sean knows what
okay.
a monolith is.
Monolith
I
was
bet
another
Sean
one
put that
today.
monolith there.
Did you?
It was you.
In the whole time.
Big mystery up in northern
You
Colorado.
meddling kids.
Monoliths have been showing up everywhere since like 2020 is when the first monolith showed up.
Yeah.
And you know, everybody thinks it's an alien invasion. I just think it's some kids that found some shiny tinfoil and put it on a piece of wood. And
Yeah.
well, that's the one that in Fort Collins looks like. That doesn't look like any of the other monoliths.
Somebody ditched like an old mirror and it broke into pieces and one just stood straight up and it's like, it must be aliens.
Yeah. And nobody's
must be.
ever caught on camera how these monoliths get put in the ground.
Litter bugs. It's litter bugs. Pitching out their garbage. All right, let's talk about the number one thing. Actually, in the number, no pun intended, 69% of people say the biggest turn on for them is when someone cleans the house.
With you, in front of you, or for you. Those are your three options.
Yeah.
Or all of the three.
Well, I mean, for you would be obviously.
Probably, yeah.
That's where you
That,
go.
that
all
gets
right.
you going.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
You did this for me. Ooh, watch
gets
what I'm
you-
going to do for you.
Right, bonus. Bed treats.
Betray.
As we call it, bed treat. So we had a thing for a while where if there was a chore that was not loved at the house, we would negotiate sometimes. Like, and surprisingly high on the list was going to the post office. That was like a, that was a dealer's choice kind of situation.
What did you call them? What are the
Bed treats.
Bed treats. I would think that sometimes the bed treats would be the chore. So maybe you would negotiate. Or
Oh.
I won't do a bed treat, but I'll vacuum. Well, right?
Well, that's a whole, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes the bed treats can be a chore.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
a
that's
whole
why
nother-
I'm
yeah,
divorced.
I was gonna say like that was kind of the that was the reward.
Maybe we just figured that one out. I'm done with therapy. Yep, I'm healed. I just figured it out. Now the next one I'll work on that one, okay?
Ladies, sign up now. We'll give her this one. Okay, here's the deal. I'll date you, but you start. and then just keep going. Oh my God. Well, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we covered a lot today.
Have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
Have fun
See
at
ya,
Morgan
Morgan
Wallen.
Wallen.
Bye.